All right, let's be real. How many times have you told yourself, this is it? The day I turn it all around. The day I become my most productive, unstoppable self, and finally stick to that goal. Maybe it's waking up at 5 a.m., reading 10 books a month, hitting the gym every day, or learning a new skill. And then life happens. You hit snooze, skip a workout, and suddenly, you're elbow deep in a bag of chips thinking, how did I end up here again? I get it. You're not alone. And I'm not here to shame you. In fact, I've been there. A lot. But what if I told you that you don't need superhuman willpower or endless motivation to stay consistent? You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. All you need is a different approach, a way to make consistency simple, doable, and even fun. So let's talk about how to make that happen. Let me take you back to my not-so-glorious days of inconsistency. Picture this. Me, sitting on my couch, hyped up after watching some motivational YouTube video. Fire in my soul. I'm writing down goals like, run 10 miles every day, eat only kale, start $1 million business by Thursday. You know, super realistic stuff. Then reality hits. Day 1. I remember I hate running. Skip the kale. Decide the business can wait until next week. By day 3, I'm back to scrolling Instagram for hours and calling it research. And every time I failed, I'd beat myself up and ask, why can't I stick to anything? Sound familiar? Yeah, I see you nodding. Then something shifted. I came across an idea that blew my mind. Success isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. That's when it hit me. I was trying to sprint a marathon. I didn't need to go all out all the time. I just needed to show up consistently, even if it was messy. That's when everything changed. Most people fail because they think consistency means doing something dramatic every day. Nope, it starts small. So small, it almost feels ridiculous. For me, it started with one habit, drinking a glass of water every morning. That's it. Not a full workout, not a new diet, just water. And you know what? That one habit gave me a win every day. That win built momentum. Suddenly I thought, if I can do this, maybe I can add something else. So I did. I took short walks. I started journaling. The habits stacked up one by one until they became part of my life. So here's my challenge to you. Start with one thing, just one. What's one small habit you can commit to every day? Something so simple, you can't fail. Make your bed. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Stretch for 5 minutes. Whatever it is, start there. Because small wins lead to big changes. Now let's talk about motivation. That magical spark that makes you feel like you can conquer the world. Yeah, it's a scam. Motivation is the friend who hypes you up, then ghosts you when things get hard. It's great when it's there, but it's unreliable. What you need instead is a system. Think of it like this. If you rely on motivation, you're building a house on quicksand. But if you have a system, a way to make habits automatic, you're building on solid ground. For example, want to work out? Don't just say, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Lay out your clothes the night before. Put your shoes by the door. Make it easy to show up. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow. Let it be the last thing you see before bed. Remove friction. The less you have to think about it, the more likely you are to do it. Here's a trick that changed the game for me. Track your progress. No complicated spreadsheets, just simple, satisfying tracking. For me, it was crossing off days on a calendar. Every time I stuck to a habit, I'd mark an X. Watching that streak grow felt amazing. And when I broke it, I didn't quit. I just started a new streak. The key is this: focus on progress, not perfection. Whether it's a journal, an app, or just a daily selfie. Find a way to track your wins. You'll be shocked how far you've come. You're going to mess up. You'll have days where you're tired, unmotivated, or just over it. And that's okay. Progress isn't about never failing. It's about getting back up every time. If you miss one day, it's a slip. If you let that day turn into a week or a month, that's the problem. So when you mess up, and you will, just reset. One bad day doesn't erase all your progress. You're still moving forward. Before we wrap this up, let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to be consistent? If your answer is, I want to look good, or make more money, dig deeper. Because when things get tough, and trust me, they will, your why is what will keep you going. Maybe you want to get healthy so you can run around with your kids. Maybe you want to chase a dream because you're tired of wondering what if. Whatever your why is, hold on to it. Write it down, look at it every day. Because when you have purpose, consistency gets a lot easier. Here's the takeaway. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, even when it's messy, even when you don't feel like it. Start small. Build momentum. Let your wins stack up. Now here's your first step. Drop a comment below and tell me one habit or goal you're going to commit to starting today. Seriously, I want to hear it. And if this video gave you even a tiny spark of motivation, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this. Let's build this together, one consistent step at a time.